Hi everybody, good evening and welcome to my Facebook Live show. It's a special one tonight and sorry I'm a bit late. I literally got stuck in traffic, seriously. So it's been a bit of a crazy trying to get everything done. But I'm here now and I can see there's loads of you already on. I've got Debbi More Designs, I've got YouTube all ready and set as well for any comments coming through. How's everybody been? I know I saw some of you yesterday, or I spoke to some of you yesterday. How do you do that? You know, with regard to Facebook Lives, when we have them very regularly, you can't say I saw you yesterday, can you? That's a quandary. And yes, I'm in one of those moods tonight. It's Thursday. Most of the week has gone. It's gone a bit crazy. I'm really excited about tonight because tonight's show, I've been asked to bring, we've got special offers. Obviously, it's pink and black. I don't just do Black Friday. It obviously has to have pink in it. And look, I've got some bunting up. Couldn't find any black and pink bunting, but I put those up. So I can see, oh my goodness, there's loads of messages coming through, everybody. So tonight we have got some new products. We found some old products in the warehouse at a silly price. I thought it'd be nice to do gifts, so I've actually got some book folding. I've got jewelry on tonight as well. I've got some download kits, brand new kits as well. So, but a special promotion. Right, let's have a look to see how we are. We've got Amanda saying hello. I've got Heather. I've got Anne Bushell. I've got Karen saying good evening, everybody. I've got Heather. I've got Tracy. I've got Jill. I've got Marilyn saying hi. I've got Jane. She says, I do like pink and black classic combo. Yes. I mean, everybody does. I mean, to be fair, I've seen a lot of companies that do black and gold, and they just do the blacks. But, you know, I'm always going to do pink in something, can't I? I have got Iris saying hi, Carolyn saying good evening again, everybody. Exactly, that's brilliant to see. Carol, what are you on about? You put hi all, Dave looked good with his pink flamingo. So, Carol, the only thing I can think of that you're on about the pink flamingo was when we were on holiday in July and you've just come across the photo of Dave in a pink flamingo. That's the only thing I can think of with that comment. I've got Margaret saying hi. I've got Tina and Harry says hi and Yippee. I've got Maxine. I've got Michelle says just made it in time. Been babysitting my 3-week-old grandson. Oh, she's put hi everybody. Betty says hi everybody. Not in a good place at the moment. Laid my husband to rest yesterday, so not feeling too good. Oh, Betty. Loads of kisses and virtual hugs to you, and hopefully I can make you smile a little bit tonight. I've got Marion saying hi. I've got Kim. I've got Karen, Chris, Marshall, Marion, Wendy. Oh, Kim says missing every second word. Oh, I wonder what that's going on. Hopefully, it will sort itself out. I've got Janet saying hi. I've got Pearl looking forward to the show. I've got Victoria. I've got Pauline. I've got Sharon. I've also got Margaret saying, hi, Debbi and Dave, hope your back is feeling better. It is a little bit. I've just found out yesterday that I'm going to start my treatment in a couple of weeks. So at the moment, I'm just taking each day as it comes, but I'm not dreading the treatment because anything that makes you better, you should look forward to it. But I know it's going to hurt a little bit. So that's the only little thing I'm a bit concerned about. I have got, where are we? I don't know who I've said hello to. Right, okay, I've got Joan saying hi. I've got Cheryl. I've got another Margaret. I've got Kerry says, even again from Spain. What's the weather like, Kerry, in Spain? It's freezing here. Where are we, Dave? He's gone. He's gone to make a cup of tea. I think we're in, is it Suffolk? I think we cover Suffolk down south. I'm just learning. Obviously, we relocated how many months ago? In April. So I'm just trying to get my geography sorted. I've got Anna saying hi. I've got Terry. I've got Angela says hi, Debbi and Dave and I did not know you were on tonight. Well, there you go. So going forward, I'm going to try and do a Facebook Live every Thursday. But we'll see what happens. And if for some reason I can't, then you won't get we'll put the reminder out. I've got Beverly saying hi. She says, oh, you were only here last night. I was, Beverly, but I actually was on for Personal Impressions. Now, remember, I present a show for Personal Impressions, and that was on last night. That was Sweet Dixie. Tonight, it is a sales show for Debbi More Designs. So that's why you've got us twice. I have got, Oh, Kim says she's fine now. She went out and back in again. Oh, but thank you, Karen. Karen said, oh, big hug, Debbie. Huge hug. I'm sure it's going to help. That it's worth it. Yes, definitely. Deborah says, sorry to say I will have to watch and catch up as dinner's running late. No problem, Deborah. Cynthia says, hi. Mag says, hi, Debbie and Dave. And I don't know what's going on with this tablet. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. I don't know. I've missed all the messages. I'll have to wait till Dave comes back because I think I've just come out of YouTube. So if you're in YouTube, I'll read the messages in a second. Where are we? Carol's put, where is Dave? Has he got his flamingo on? Carol, I honestly don't know what you're on about. The last time he had a pink flamingo on was when we were on holiday for Dave's birthday in July. So I don't know how you come across that. Oh, Dave, here's Dave, and he's not got his flamingo on. And however, I think I've done something with YouTube, so Dave's going to fix that. I've got Michelle saying hi, Jeanette saying hi. Good evening from Jeanette and Paula from DM Delights. She's put, I hope your treatment is better than my physio treatment. It made my back worse. Oh, Jeanette, don't say that. Please don't say that. We'll see how it goes. And Pauline's put, oh, bless you. She says, you can never have too much of you, Debbie. Lots of love. Love to see all your products and demos. Well, I'm multitasking. I'm actually going to do a demo on jewelry. Years ago, I got taught by a lady called Carolyn Schultz, and she used to do all the jewelry shows on QVC, and she did some, I think, on Create and Craft, and she's a really good friend, and she taught me how to do jewelry making. And I've found some of those kits in our little warehouse. When I say little, it's a mini warehouse now to what we used to have. I have got Sandra says, hi all, just got here. I've got Wendy says, hi Debbie and Dave, lovely to have 2 nights of craft this week. Well, there you go. I've got some new things to show you and some bargains as well. And where are we? I've got some, oh dear, went to the wrong channel. Even Debbie, Dave, and, evening, I think you meant to say, Sandra. Debbie, Dave, and lovely crafters. Well, I'm glad you've made it, everybody. And Dave has fixed the YouTube, so hopefully if any messages come through, I'll see them come up when they get sorted on there. So tonight, with regard to the like and share, so here's the thing. I have a question for you. This is just a bit of fun, okay? So because we got delayed coming here because we were stuck in traffic, and that's why we're running a little bit late, I was thinking is, what's the longest and it has to be the longest you've been stuck in traffic. It can't be broken down. Like, for example, what was it, a few weeks ago on the way back from the NEC, Dave and I broke down. Our van broke down. And actually, we've just found out that it's a complete write-off. But I was saying that, I think the longest I've ever been stuck in traffic has been 3 hours. I once was driving to Create and Craft. Oh my goodness, I don't know. It was maybe not 2 years ago. It must have been at least 4 or 5 years ago. And they just moved my show, but I got stuck. I was like trying to drive down to Peterborough. I was in Darlington. And so it was a stressful time because I was worried about missing the show, but the traffic was ridiculous. And it was, if I remember rightly, I think some animals got onto the road, so it was just chaos, and that's why I was 3 hours late. So what's the longest you've ever been stuck in traffic and made you late? Okay, so where are I? I've got on here, Tracy says, I dabbled with elastic bead bracelets years ago. Once tried it on to measure. Forgot to seal the clasps. Beads went everywhere. Well, I'm going to be showing you how to do some basic jewelry making. So if anybody's watching is a jewelry maker, actually does jewelry, please close your eyes when I do the demonstration, okay? Because I'm very basic, but what I've learned enables me to do, Carolyn showed me how to learn a couple of techniques, and we've even got instructions and everything, and then you can make necklaces, bracelets, earrings, the lot. Where are we? I have got Jackie saying hi, good evening, glad to see you. And Carol says, for the pink night tonight, yes, we're going to have pink. Oh, I know. Philip says, Carol remembered when Dave had his pink flamingo on holiday and thought he looked good in it. Yes, but the actual flamingo is called Frenchie, and not because we went to France and took it with us, but it's because it was from Frenchie, one of the pink ladies that was in Greece. I love that film. I know I keep going off on a tangent, everybody. It is one of those. I've got Jeanette says my OH bought me a PDO, so I sit and cycle every morning, and it helps far better than physio. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, Jeanette, in a few weeks when I start the treatment. Gaynor says, hi, everybody, feeling dreadful with a chest cough, but can't keep me away from Thursday crafting night. Well, I'm hoping I can give you a little bit of inspiration. So tonight, you know, it's a sale. It's a little bit different. We have some old favorites. Is that right? There's some favorite collections that I have on. As you can see behind me, a little sneak look, we have some Steampunk. So we've got some promotions on the Steampunk, really good ones. And if it hasn't been tempted you before, it might be something that you want to do tonight. But then I've been asked for different types of crafts. So I have book folding on tonight because we got a special promotion. And I've even got some jewelry making. And have a look. Let's have a look and see what I've got. If I just go into this little box. And you've got lovely little, can you see that? Look at that. Jewelry kits, but the one that I love, if I can get to it, you've got black and white ones. So I'm going to be explaining how these are done, and we've got some little kits for those if anybody wants to have a look at them. Right, let's have a look. Pauline says, oh wait a minute, I've missed loads. Cheryl says, when I was a child, I remember it took us 14 hours to get to Cornwall from Sheffield, stuck on the motorway for hours. 14 hours, wow. That's a long time. And Anna's put no horror stories shared to share, thankfully. Well, bless you. Very good for you. And Pauline's put, we once got stuck on the freeway to Las Vegas when on holiday. We sat there for 3 hours. Never made it to Las Vegas that night. Ended up at a casino on the Nevada border. I bet it was fun, though. I bet you had lots of fun. Where are we? We have also got... Victoria says, I can't remember the last time I got stuck in traffic. I don't drive very rarely I very rarely go out now, unfortunately. I'll be out next week for a funeral. Oh, bless you, Victoria. And Karen's put 4 hours or longer travelling north from Chichester coming back home. Yes, it does take long. And then Sam just put the longest I was stuck in traffic was 4.5 hours on my way to the airport. Luckily caught the flight in 45-minute checkout. Well, that was very lucky of you. I think I once did that. I think I was going to maybe QVC in Germany. I can't remember. I think over at the moment my memories are kind of mashing together. I think when you overdo it and your days blend into each other, don't you? You forget. At the moment, I've noticed I'm forgetting loads of different things. So where are we? I have got Jeanette's put 8 hours from Gatwick to Staines. Wow, M25 traffic. Yes, we always try to avoid the M25 wherever possible. And then, oh my goodness, Angie says she's not been stuck in traffic, but was delayed at an airport for 6 hours. Now that's a long time. And then Chris says, I don't really remember the longest I've been stuck in traffic. I don't drive anywhere, but we have been delayed from time to time, but not longer than about half an hour at a time. Well, Chris, that is very lucky for you. And then Carolyn's put 1 hour to get from one junction to the next, less than a mile, as there was 2 in a row due to a lorry breaking down. Wow, it's amazing how you get stuck in traffic. And Betty's put never really had the pleasure. Well, that is very good as well. So I don't know what's going on YouTube. I think I've set it so I can't read any messages. So I'm going to leave that there and just read the ones that come through Facebook. So please make sure you share, like and share the post for tonight, because what I'm going to do is tonight's gift is extra special, everybody. It's actually going to be the brand new, ready for this? A little mini kit from the new Ice Queen collection. That's all I'm saying. Very, very soon there'll be a new collection coming out. And I know how much everybody likes wolves. And there's even some polar bears in there. And some other animals as well. Beautiful imagery coming very, very soon. So that is the actual little gift for tonight's like and share. So make sure you put like and share on the end, so then we can actually choose a person before the end of the show. I've got Carol saying good evening. Oh, Fiona's been stuck in traffic for 8 hours in the snow. I bet that was really, really cold, honestly. And then I've got Michelle saying she was stuck in 2 hours. So I'm trying to think who was the longest. And I think somebody said 14 hours, but I can't remember if, oh yes, 14 hours. That was it right at the beginning. So I think so far 14 hours wins. So talking of time, I want to start with the show quicker than normal. Still send me the messages because I really got loads and loads of little demos that I want to share with you tonight. So what I've got on here, and I think Dave's going to move the clock so I can make sure I see the time because he tends to tell me off if I go over. Basically, I talk too much. That's what he's going to say. And so what I would like to do is just go through the procedures because this is through Debbi More Designs. And I need to tell you something, okay? Especially if you haven't heard, Debbi More Designs has opened a new office in Darlington. So if you have any questions or queries or want to send anything, make sure you use the Darlington address. And that is where Debbi More Designs is based. So just to let you know, if, for example, you send anything down to Sudbury, we will get it, but it's better if you send it direct to Darlington. Okay, so I have got Sue saying hi. I hope I haven't missed too much. Nope, we're talking about being stuck in traffic. I've got Lorraine saying hi. And loads of people sharing with me where they've been stuck. And I have got, oh, Carol has to take her children to Manchester Airport, hopefully at the weekend. Hopefully you don't get too stuck on that weekend. Michelle says she got stuck for 3 hours going to see Celine Dion. Is that pronounced? Celine Dion. I nearly said that wrong. Well, actually, I did. Dave corrected me. And I've got Brenda just joined us. Remember, when it comes to the collections that we have on tonight, I'll go through each one. So we're going to go and start through the procedure. I've got Joanne saying, hi, Debbie, found you finally. I finished the memory book from Sunday. Oh, that's brilliant, Joanne. I'm so glad you've joined us. So with regard to tonight's show, as I said, it's a sale. And there is a little mini kit, but it's something that you've seen before, but we've got new designs in it. And then we've got some special price on there. So if you've never used this procedure before, it's very easy to remember two things. One of them is the code that we're going to put. And also tonight's show, some of it is limited. Like for example, the jewelry kits. It's first come, first serve when it comes to the jewelry kits. Wendy's put, I can't believe Dave would ever tell you off. He seems such a lovely, calm person. Oh, wow, Wendy. No. Oh, to be fair, he is a really nice person, but he does tell me off. He does this, which means hurry up. And then he does this, means I'm talking too fast. Right, okay. I've got Liz just joined us. I've also got Margaret. I think I've said hi to Karen. So if I haven't said hello to you, please say hello again. And then with regard to the show, I always say you don't have to buy anything at all. Enjoy the chit chat. Send me messages. I'll try to read them at Debbi More Designs and also on YouTube. And we're just here for the evening, catching up with everybody. And as I said to you, I'm going to try and do them, these Facebook Lives on a Thursday. And we'll get the advertisement beforehand so you know what's happening with it. So how would the procedure work? So for example, the first item, let me move my cup of tea out of the way. And Carol, there's no Noel tonight because it's not Christmas. He'll come back when we do a Christmas show. And Anne said she got stuck in traffic on the A3 for a couple of hours, so 2 hours late for work. Wow, that is a long time waiting to get into, and then you had to get into work. Wow. Okay, so how this works is the show is literally, I'm going to show you the products. If you want the item, all you need to do is put it into your comment. For example, the first item that we have, it's a corner card mini kit, and it is a fabulous kit. Now, if you've never seen, let me just make sure I've got everything on here. Yep. If you've never seen a corner card before, this has been on before, but not at this price, everybody. I'll put the lid somewhere down. So you have another bit like this that goes on the top, and you open the door, and you can open get the card out. So this one, so these are good. They actually go flat as well, but this one's actually set to be displayed. How cool is that? To send it to somebody who is into mechanics or it's a garage. And we've even done these lovely little, what are they called? License plates, that's it. And my mind went blank there. With little messages on. $4.99. And what you get, everybody, it is, you're going to get this one, okay? But you're also going to get the garden shed. So there's the garden shed. I'm actually going to show you how to create it. And then you got the lid, the base, then you get the sides, okay? And the thing with this one is we've even given you a room that you're decorating. Look at that. That's quite cool. Now, these are silly price, everybody. And then you have got, if I show you, the last one is you have the garage. So you're going to get all that. It comes with the instructions for $4.99. Anita's just joined us saying, hi, Debbie and everybody. Didn't think you were on tonight because last night you said see you all next week. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. Basically, what I said last night with regard to personal impressions is I'll see you next week for Personal Impression Show. I thought I did say to everybody that I was on tonight. So tonight's show is a Debbie Moore Design show. So as you can see on here, we have got these corner cards, all the instructions done. They actually go flat, but I've actually stuck these to stay solid because this is going to be in a display box. And if anybody wants it, oh, Margaret says you keep going. I'm going to, Margaret. Okay, and then look, how cool is that? There is a lid and it's probably fallen on the floor or somewhere, but there you go. So you get the idea to create your corner cards with display boxes. And for $4.99, you're going to get 3 different types, and you are going to get there. You also get the instructions. So you're going to get the garden shed, you've got the wallpaper room, and you've also got the garage as well. So there. So if you wanted that, it's FB2256. So how the system works, everybody, is what would happen then is you put the comments on. Now this show is going to be left open until Sunday at midnight, and then it'll be processed. So how it works, if you're brand new to using my system, you need to private message me your email address and your postal address. And then what will happen is on Monday, you will be sent an invoice. Now the invoice, you'll be able to click on it. It'll be sent by email. You'll be able to click on it with Debbie Moore Designs, and you'll be able to actually add or delete an item from the website if you wanted to. You can pay by PayPal, debit card, credit card. Or you can even contact the office and pay over the phone. Now, if you want to pay over the phone, you just need to ring 07553 457 168. But the information will be on the invoice. You can also private message us at Facebook at Debbie Moore Designs, or you can email the office at info@debbiemoredesigns.com. And Jill will pick them up and deal with them. Now, the other thing to remember, because somebody put a message on, I think what it was on Friday, was it Friday? I can't remember, about an email. We try to actually answer the emails as quickly as possible. But Jill only works, for example, 3 days a week. So if you want an urgent, or I should say you have an urgent query, please ring the office and they'll try to get back to you as soon as possible if you're leaving a message. I have finally got, Rish has said hi, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from Texas. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Also, I can see Marilyn just joined us. She says, hi, are there any instructions on how to assemble the Santa book? I got it and just wanted to do it right. Do you mean the, what am I thinking about? The organizer, when you say that, Marilyn. If you do, what I'll do is I'll put the instructions up on tomorrow's Facebook, but also I'm going to plan to do a little video because it's only a little video. Dead easy to do it, and I'll explain it then. I have got, where am I? I've got, oh, Jane says she got stuck at the M6 for 11 hours. So went to work one day and got home the next day. My goodness, that is a long, long time. Jay says, good evening, finally got on. Heavy raining, interfering with the internet. Oh, that could be it. That's why it might be a bit crazy. So I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, so we're going to start the show, everybody. So that was the first item. And these are fun. Okay, if you've never done them before, as you can see on here, you are going to get the actual corner cards itself. Look, quite weighty. Look, you're getting all that with instructions for only $4.99. So it's FB2256. So you are going to get this And as you can see, look at that, all of it. There is another one of those for the lid, but I don't know what I've done with it. Chris says, oh, nice surprise. Evening, everybody. Evening, Debbie and hubby. Forgot your name. David. Chris, his name is Dave. If I ever call him David, he knows he's in real big trouble. The like and share is to tell, I was delayed coming on because I was stuck on traffic. So I was saying, what's the longest you've ever been stuck in traffic, Liz? And Silver's just joined to say finally got on. And I've got Pat saying like and share as well. Thank you. So don't forget to like and share, and somebody's going to win one of the new collections, the new mini kits that are coming out in the next couple of weeks. So going back to this one, if you would like this is FB2256, and you can get the corner mini card kit. It comes pre-printed, and you can, with the instructions to create this lovely, you get the gift box as well as this. However, I do know that people like to have digital. So if you want the digital option, okay, of this is FB2264, and it's only, well, make sure I give you the right price, $2.99. So if you want the digital option, look at the price, everybody. Okay, you get the whole kit. If you want this one, it's FB2264, and you'll be able to download it again and again and create these cards. And honestly, they give you that wow factor. So we have them as the garden shed, and look at that. So you've got the garden shed that you're going to get. Very lovely. And you're also going to get everything there. You're going to get all the instructions ready for you to actually cut out. Is the lid what is the card is stood in? No. So basically, Sandra, there's another bit of this that goes on the top, and it seals the box basically. And I don't know what I've done with it. It was there before, but it's not there now. So, and then what would happen is you take the lid off, and I think I might have left the lid in the studio, and oops, daisy, I'll put it in the right, make sure I put it in the right way. There we go. So the idea is you can see through there, and you would have a roof. You want to call it like roof. And then you'll be able to open it, look inside, and then you can take the corner card out. Hopefully that makes sense. Now we have it as a digital download as well, which is FB2264. And you'll be able to download these and make as many as you want to your heart content. And you'll have them all for only $2.99. Yes, Jill, you can change your order to a download, no problem. As I said, if anybody wants one, just put it FB2264 and pop it into your comment box, and we'll allocate it. Mag says, so do we get a cuppa 2 as it's showing under the card kit? No, sorry, I'll move my tea out the way, Mags. Carol says, hi, Debbie. My son was thrilled with his corner card for his 50th. Oh, really, Carol? That's amazing. I need to move this out the way. Dave's just pointed it out. Oh my goodness. Jay says, was stuck on the M5 for 8 hours in boiling hot weather with 2 small children around 30 years ago. Wow. That is definitely it. Yes, Wendy, you can change it, no problem, to the download. Okay, everybody. So that one is the first item. And then we're going to go and start it into jewellery. So a couple of years ago, I did some jewellery kits. So we have got, let's move this to one side. Lorraine saying hello. Hi, Lorraine. You've just come in time. I'm going to be showing you some jewellery techniques. And then what I've got in here is I want to show you some of the things you can do with the jewellery techniques that we've got in here. So we have got, I'm just showing these have been done with the kits that have been coming in a second. So you can see that you've got them in. Actually, I won't put the blue one out because I've only got the black and white and I've only got the red. So all this that I'm showing you is out of a kit. And somewhere in here, I put them to one side so I wouldn't get them all mixed up. And typically, I've got them all a little mixed up. So you can see that we have got a whole variety. I just need to find what I've done with the earrings. I did have it nice and tidy and then it moved. So you can create different earrings. Oh, Mags said she's on hot orange. Hi, Mags. So I'm going to share with you a couple of things. So I will get everything out ready because it's a different section. Right, everybody. So these are just some pieces that you can create. And then when you get the technique, you can get different. So for example, the technique, and this is what Carolyn showed me. So the same way you do an earring is the same way you do a bracelet. And the same way you do a necklace, because it's the same technique. And it's the same way you can do different size necklaces. So I'm going to show you how that is. Now, the first item that we have, everybody, is the new Art Deco mini earrings kit. And what I mean by that, I just move that to one side. We have this lovely kit. It's $4.99. And the idea behind it, everybody, you might have remembered it. We've got some new characters in here. So you are getting 8 of these, okay? And the idea behind it is you can actually, you got a couple of Christmas ones. You've got a couple of everyday ones. You've got some gorgeous characters that you can actually put them on. So you can see that you've got all these lovely ones in different colours. And I think I might use her. And the idea behind it is you just take, all right, loving the deals. Thank you. You're very welcome. I've got Karen says, hi from Melbourne, Australia. Thanks for Jessica for the order which arrived in less than a month. Well, Karen, I'm so happy that you've got it. Okay. We're having issues with Ireland. Never mind Australia. We're actually getting orders sent back with Ireland at the moment. So if anybody's waiting for the orders, please be patient. So this is a mini kit to do earring cards. And the idea behind it, everybody, if you want to send a pair of earrings to somebody, all you need to do, you would cut this. So this gives you the card front. This is the topper. And then what you need to do, everybody, the like and shares tell me, have you ever been late or stuck in traffic, Carol? So I need a mouse mat, but I can't find a mouse mat, so I'm just going to use the back of this. So all you need to do is pierce her ears. Wendy's saying hello, Debbie and Devon, fellow crafters. Hello. So I'm piercing the ears, okay, and whatever size earrings you can pop in. So the idea behind it is if you buy a pair of earrings, you can use this as a gift. I mean, here's a red one. Okay, you can actually, by having this kit, you've got them in different colours. Because I'm going to show you how easy it is to create an earring. Okay, so look, if I take that out, because that's a double earring, so you've got the length of it there. Okay, and then as you got one here with the blue and the pearl. So once you get the technique, so you can actually create earring cards. So these are great fun to do. So if you wanted to put them in the box, create this card. And what you then do is pierce them and you just pop the earrings in and then you have an earring card. So we've been asked about this a few times, so I thought why not bring a little mini kit back. So if you want it as a printable kit, it is only $4.99 and you're going to get 8 different ones. However, if you want it as a download, okay, where have we got it on as a download tonight? Yes, we do. So the download is $3.99, everybody. So the download is FB2265. I've got Sharon and Karen just joining us. Hi. We've only just started, so thank you for joining me. So if you want it as a download, you will get all these gorgeous images. You're going to get 8 in total. And the idea behind them, they can just be topper kits, or you can actually create some earrings. And you have that option for creating some wow factor jewelry. And just says, I have this kit. It is good use it form. What? I have this kit. It is so good to use. Yes. So you may have this kit, Angela, but then we've got some new characters that we've added from this year. And all you need to do is pierce her ears and hang the earrings from them. Yes, they're so elegant. And it's a really good way of actually sending a gift by putting earrings in. Now, talking of earrings, everybody, I have got some special kits on today. So, and it's a jewelry. We found them in the warehouse and it is limited. First come, first serve. So this was the kit, everybody. So this is the kit that you get. Okay. And as you can see here, you have got everything in it. Now, I've got black and white, and I've also got red and black. Normally, and it comes with instructions, everything comes in it, showing you how to create everything, and I'm going to do a quick demo in it. And if you want to have a go at jewelry making, I can guarantee that by following these instructions, you'll be able to create earrings like this in no time. Oh, I've used it. Oh, I've just read Angela's message. Sorry, Angela. I can now understand. So you've used the kit to send earrings. Brilliant. So by having this kit, you'll be able to create all this jewelry with ease. Because, now do I take it all out? I might just take it all out. So we have it in red and black, and then white and black. So let me just show you. If I move this out the way, can I put it on the back of that? Yeah. So this is the kit, okay? And I said it's limited. Look at the price. It used to be $24.99. And you get so much on here. So these are crystal, you got bicons. Now I learned all this from Carolyn. You've also got, and it tells you everything on here that you need to know. So you can see how to put everything on. We've written the step-by-step instructions, showing you what everything is. So it's almost like an introduction to jewelry making. And if you've got a friend that actually you want to get them to learn how to do jewelry, this is a fabulous kit. $12.99, everybody. And you'll be able to make jewelry. And I'm not just saying that, okay? Because I'm going to show you how easy it is. So you've got different types of crystals, different sizes. Okay, you've got different beads. I love these. You've got a bit of bling. The bling looks like this. Can you see the bling in the middle? Okay, so you get the bling in there. Then you get the pearls in there as well. Then you've actually got your eye pins. Now the eye pins are used. Carol says, I have this jewelry set great for beginners. It is, isn't it? So you have the eye pins, which are great for doing your long earrings. Now remember, first come, first serve with this because it is limited. Oh, roundels. Thank you. Thank you. See, Karen, I did say I'm a beginner. Then you've got some stretchy cord. You have also got the lobster claws in there. You've got in there the dead tiny little crimp beads in there. You've got the jump rings. You've got the earring findings, which is a must. Okay. Then you get a chain. Open this. You get a massive chain. So you can do look at this. So look, you get this chain. So you can make plenty of, that's 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Where am I up to? Oh, fancy doing that. So I've got 1. Stop laughing. Dave's laughing at me, everybody. Let's start again. How many I can do? Can you sell the pliers as well? Carol, I'm not too sure if we've got stock of that left, but I'm sure we'll have somebody. I might have 1 or 2 sets. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 you can make just alone in this. You can actually, if you don't want to do it as a necklace, you can make your 5 bracelets. Right, so I don't want to lose any of this. I'm just going to put this back in. Oh, Jeanette says, I've just uploaded an earring card to DM Delights, which I made from one of Debbie's kits a few years ago. Oh, we'll have to look at that, Jeanette. I'll have to reshare that. So, everybody, so that's the kit that we've got on there. Now, just remember, it's available in both, look at it, really jam-packed. Okay, it comes with full instructions, step by step, on how to create so many different ones. Normally $24.99 and it's only $12.99 because you get that, you get the instructions. And by having these, you'll be able to you make jewelry in no time. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. So I'm going to put that to one side. So this is, oh, Anita says, Debbie, I've frozen. Go out and go back in again, Anita. I don't know what's going on with the weather. Okay, so if I now come here, let's move this to one side. And let's just get some pieces ready. So everybody, so I need to make sure I have got an earring. So this is an earring hook. Now all the instructions and almost a definition at the back, it tells you what everything is. So I've got an earring hook, or a fish hook as sometimes call it. I've got the bling. I have to have the bling. Let's move this to one side. Oh, Victoria says she's fine. So if anybody's having any issues, please let me know. And then what I've got here is I want to do a very simple, I'm going to do black and white. So I want to have a pearl. There we go. And then you need a head pin. Right, everybody. Now, I don't know if Dave can zoom in. Can you zoom in or not, Dave? Nope. Right, okay. I'm going to do it. Oh, Dave's going to see what he's going to do, but I'm going to see what I can do either. So look, this is how easy it is to do an earring. So there is the head pin, everybody. Then you get your bead that you want to choose from. So I am going to choose this one here, this pearl. You with me so far? And then I am going to use one of these bling findings. There we go. Put that in there. With me so far? There you go. And then I'm going to put that on top. So I've just made that as my earring. Very easy. Okay. So the next thing, everybody, and this is the beauty about it, everything's there. So look, you've got the instructions. So it's telling you to actually, this is if you want to do a long one, but it's the same principle. There's a head pin. And all you need to do is get 2 tools. Actually, I need, oh, Dave, my wire cutters are not here. I think somebody's taken my wire cutters out. So, but I will go so far. Right, so what you basically do, everybody, is you simply, with this, you need to cut that. So Dave's going to try and get this because my wire cutters have gone. I am so sorry. I was so organised with this, and out of my box, my wire cutters have gone. So hopefully Dave's going to get me a wire cutters. This is live, typically. So what I need to do is trim this down to be about there. Okay. And I'm going to have to use my scissors. What it is, Dave lent my wire cutters, everybody, and he hasn't put them back. So I'm going to use this other pair of scissors. You shouldn't really do this, but I'm going to do this, okay? Now, when you actually get your instructions back, it tells you that you actually need to bend it and then you need to cut it. So what I'm going to do is bend this over, and all you're doing, you see that, everybody? So these are called flat nose because it's got flat in the middle, and you just move over to there. Can you see that? So I've just done that, and that's exactly like that. Okay, and then it says cut. Now, I always recommend that you use your wire cutters, but unfortunately, everybody, I haven't got them here. So I'm going to try, and this is very naughty, with an old pair of scissors and see whether this will cut. Oh, it does. I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to let Dave off the hook. So can you see I've made it shorter? It's gone a little bit fuzzy because I think the weather's changed. Oh my goodness. Look what Dave has just brought me. My wire cutters. What am I going to do with him, honestly? So, if you can't find your wire cutters, use a pair of scissors that is very strong, and that's what just happened. Now I'm actually going to do the next step, okay? And literally what I'm going to do is grab, people do it different ways, everybody. You can rotate it that way, but what I'm going to do is grab this on the end there and rotate all the way around. By rotating it all the way around, okay, everybody, if I show you and I make a hook, can you see that little hook? There you go. And then all you then do, there is my earring. You need to open the hook up. I know you said, well, you've just done the hook, but you just need to open it a little bit by using your flat nose pliers and then push away. And then can you see it's open a little bit? I put my earring You can call it whatever you want to, everybody. Remember, the instructions are all in the kit, and you've got everything out. Oh, Karen says I need to put him on a timeout, but Karen, he's given me back them. So to be fair, but I just showed you that normal scissors work as well. So using your earring hook or fish hook, then you put it back on what you've just done. So I'm just going to hold that down here, and then I'll show you. Put that on there. Oh, I need to open it a little bit more. Yes, Wendy, I think I will put him on a naughty step. Put that on there. There we go. And then you close it up again. So use your flat nose pliers. And so Carolyn taught me this. Oh, it was 2016 we brought this collection out. And I'll be honest, I've made so many earrings. Look at that. That was easy. And then if you buy whether the download, I mean, there's a black and white one, or a download one, or the printed one, you can then create the earrings and send it on a card like that, everybody. It doesn't really take long. Obviously, it's better if you have the right tools. Now, we don't actually have any tools. I might have 1 or 2 kits, but to be fair, your local pound shop will have some jewelry making kits, and you'll be able to pick it up then. But, oh, Karen says I made earrings as gifts for friends at Christmas. Yes. I mean, how expensive if you had a pearl with a little gem and everything? You're talking about maybe $5.99, $6.99, and it's cost hardly anything. Okay, I've showed you how it is easy, Margaret. You just need to have a go. So remember, let me show you that kit again. So that kit, everybody, is this one. Remember, this jewelry making kit with paper instructions. Everything comes in there to create everything. We have the red version, and we also have the black version. And it's first come, first serve with this, everybody. So limited stock. Once it's gone, it's gone. Originally, okay, so it'll come like this. Originally, it was $24.99, but it isn't. I'm just going to turn this over so you can see what you're going to get. You've got the pearls. You've got all the things that you need in there. You've got your earring hooks there. You've also got, this is the red one. You've got your eye hooks. You've got everything you need to do to create. You've got the chain. So the technique that I've just shown you. Oh, Jenny says I made snowman and also fairy earrings. Love jewelry making. Definitely. And, oh, Chris says I did that type of card a few years ago for my mum. I didn't realise they were actually for wearing. You can use it as a normal card, honestly, Chris. But they have been designed so you can actually give away earrings. So all these are in here. You've got the head pins. You've got some more bead separators, different types of, you've got bling in there. You've also got some elastic band in there. You've also got in there the lobster claws for the necklaces. So if I show you what you can create. So I've shown you how to actually make that earring just now. Okay. To make a longer one, everybody. To make a longer one, you just add more beads to it. Okay. And then if you want to do a bracelet, can you see this? So it's the same technique that I've just done with the earring. The same technique, exactly the same, but you just put it on a chain. And that's how the bracelet's done. Which means by doing the earring, you can do the bracelet. And this is exactly the same because you actually get the actual instructions on how to create these. So if I showed you this, so this is one of the necklaces you can actually do. And if you look closely at the bottom, it's making the technique of the earring put it on the chain. So instead of curling it and putting it on a fish hook, you would curl it and make a loop and put it on a chain. And that's it, everybody. Maxine says, any chance of just instructions, as I got a lot of these kits last year in the value boxes? The instructions, yes, okay, Maxine. We're actually putting some of the instructions in the download. So if you want to get one of the downloads, you can actually get the instructions in that. Right, okay, so that is that kit. So remember, it's FB2258. First come, first serve on those, okay, because it's limited stock. Now, if anybody just wants finding, so if I'm just going to move this out the way because I know what I'm like. At least I got my my pliers back from Dave. That was funny. Let's move that out the back. So remember, you are going to get, everybody, move that there. In this kit, you've either got a red one or you've actually got a lovely black and white one. So they're the two different kits, and $12.99. It's a bargain, everybody. It comes with full instructions. It comes with a glossary. It comes with the instructions, so you can raring to go to actually create this. Now with this, I have also found some findings. So if you are into your findings, so what I mean by that, if you want extra, this is $4.99, everybody. So what you're going to get in here is you're going to get eye pins, so you can make more earrings, okay? And you get some more of the earrings, fish hooks. You've got the lobster claws, which means there's what's used on the end of, if I show you, can you see? The lobster claw is what you use for a necklace, okay? And then you've got your stretchy. So the stretchy material is great. Where's the instructions? I just want to show you. The stretchy material is one of the techniques, there you go, showing you how to make a stretchy bracelet. Great for all ages, and all the techniques are on there. Then you also get on there some more jump leads, so you can actually add them on there. So you're going to get all that, normally $14.99 and only $4.99 tonight. So if anybody wants one, yes, Anna, you can have one allocated to you. So this is the jewelry side of things, everybody. And then the next thing I'm going to go into is a book folding. So I've also been asked whether we have any book folding kits left. Okay, so just to recap, that last one, are we just done? Karen says, stretchy elastic is great for making bracelets. They are so easy to make. Yes, definitely. And I did have one. Oh, did I say the wrong thing, Tracy? Thank you. Jump rings. Do you know what? I'm reading and writing at the same time. So, going back to the earrings, if anybody did want the download, you are going to get these gorgeous new designs. You're going to get 8 in total. So you've got you've got some new Christmas ones. Where did the Christmas one go? I think I'm using it. Oh, there it is. So you've got some Christmas ones in there, and you've also got in there those gorgeous everyday ones as well. So they are $3.99. Then move that to one side. The next one I have is book folding. So this, look at that. So this one, I think I need to redo the outer covering, but this is a gorgeous technique to have a go at, okay? Now I will, I wonder if Dave can hunt out the video for book folding and whether we can actually put it on the feed so people have it. But if we can't, what I'll do is I'll put it in the on Facebook tomorrow. Oh, Karen, bless you. I thank you for that. She says, I think you're doing pretty well, Debbi, considering you are doing about 4 things at once. Well, yes, and I'm not fully myself, everybody. So if I've messed up, you know, it happens. We're only human, and for me at the moment, I can't remember whether I'm coming or going. But I am going to ask Dave for another cup of tea in a second. So, book folding, everybody. Tracy says, tried book folding a hedgehog once. I was really pretty, it was really pretty limp, poor thing. Well, look at this, everybody. This book folding kit, you are going to get, are you ready for this? Actually, I've just realised it's got the wrong original price, but never mind. Let me show you what you're going to get. You are going to get the uppercase, you're going to get the lowercase and the uppercase of the alphabet. Then you are going to get a kit. So you can see the paper that I've used on there, okay. These are called book toppers. Now these used to be £15 each. So that would have been £30, and this would have been, so this should have been £45 originally, not 24. I think the 2 and the 4, I put them the wrong way around, everybody. So, and then it's on offer at $9.99. So if you want to have a go at doing book folding or want to do it as a Christmas gift to somebody, $9.99. And yet again, this is limited as well. Belinda says, hi everybody, sorry I'm late, no notice given. Oh, Belinda, well, you'll have to watch on catch up because I've just done some jewelry making techniques as well. This is now book folding. Everybody, this is an amazing price. Oh, Heather, thank you. You can come again. She's put, we love you just the way you are. Well, I'm not going to change, am I now? Not after all these years. So, as well as the pattern books, which I'll come back to it in a minute. Look at this kit you're getting, everybody. You've got all these designs. These are called card fronts. Okay, sorry, book fronts. And the idea, you could use them for a card if you want to. But the idea behind it is they're double sizes. And the reason behind that is, so if you've got a tall book, you can actually just trim the white bit off. Okay. And then what you can do is have that size. But if you've got a smaller book, you cut it into the bottom one. So you've got two different sizes. So you can see that you've got that with the black and white, or you can actually cut into it to there. Michelle says, used to do book folding. Well, book folding is great to make special gifts for people, especially at Christmas. You know, at the moment, everybody's loving making things. And if, you know, I've decided that I'm making a couple of these books for Christmas this year. And they make, you know, there's only so many scarves and perfumes you can do with book folding. You can personalize it. You can put somebody's name on there. You can put somebody's date of birth on there, whichever one you want. And then what I've got on here, a whole variety. These toppers are great. Heather says, I've done a few books as gifts. It's so easy to do. It is. And Karen, another Karen has put, it's very mindful to do. Yes. So you can see that you've got the toppers in different sizes. This is the one that I had on mine. It says, may these flowers fill your home with joy and your heart with happiness. Love that sentiment. Then you've got, everybody, these papers. And so really gorgeous designs that go with the toppers so you can decorate the book. And what I've done is I've given you a whole mixture. I mean, I should really count these sheets and I need to count them. I might ask Dave to do it because I don't really know. But look what you're getting. But you get those designs twice because you've got the outside of the book and then you've got the inside of the book. So $9.99, everybody, and keep on going. This is one kit. So I know it says $24.99. It should say $42.99 was the original price because you are getting all this. And I will get Dave to count the sheets actually when he comes back. And then really good thick kit there. But then also you are getting the alphabet. So of course you're going to get 26 lower cases in there. But then you've also got the and then you've also got exclamation mark, other symbols as well. And then you also have the upper as well. So what I've done on that, as you can see, what's being used on here is you have got the capital D and then the E, the B, and I. Now, it's very easy to do. We've had a couple of people, so I want to show you how easy. It comes with step-by-step instructions. But essentially, Maxine says, I've got this, never tried, but hopefully going to do now. Got this value box as well. Well, at the end of the day, for $9.99, and you want to have a new craft, and there's two things you need. And it's a ruler and a pencil. And I don't know what I've done with my ruler, but I will get Dave to hunt it out when I'm going to keep on going to show you how it goes. So essentially, you start off with a book. Oh, there you go. Actually, you start off with, let's just start off with what I wanted to actually do. So I'm going to do, if you want a name, so let's do a name. So I need a piece of paper to work out the sizes. Carol says, late for my holiday, my like and share. Oh, you were late on your holiday. Heather says, 20 paper sheets, 10 times 2 designs. Thank you for that. Oh, Dave just brought me another cup of tea. Brilliant. So let me just work out. So I want to do a name. So let's do an easy one. Joy. Okay. And how you work it out, everybody. Now, we will put the video on how this is done. Is I want a capital J. So I'm going to go to J. Okay. There we go. And it tells me that I'll go right to the bottom. And it tells me 62. I'll explain everything in a minute. So first of all, I need to work out what size book. So this is telling you how many folds. So if I show you for J, can you see it says fold at the top there? Hopefully you can see it. I go all the way down to the bottom. It says 62. Okay. I have books I could... Wait a minute. I have the books. Could I just have the book toppers? Yes, Heather, you can. Okay, you can have just the book toppers. So then we have got, I want small O. Valerie says, hi, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. I'm late, so we'll have to catch up. Yes, because I've just done some jewelry making, Valerie, and now I'm on book folding, and then I'm going on to paper craft. So then I've got the O. So it tells me how many folds. I go to the bottom, it says 52. Okay, and then I need a Y. And then I find the Y. Let me have a go, everybody. Finding the Y. There you go. It says 73. So, let's see if my maths is any good. So, I've got the patterns, okay, from, I've worked out how it is. Now, it tells you the instructions. So, this is how you work out what size book. First, before you can actually do any book folding, you need to make sure you have the right size book. So, I've gone through each one. It's telling me which one. So, what I've got on there is 3. I've got 7 there. Then I've got 11, 18. That's right. So it's 187 folds I have to do. But everybody, see this. See if you can guess this. If I just get this, this is a fold. However, to do a fold, you use 2 pages. Because you've got a page there and a page there. So remember that. It's very important. So that's then telling me that I need to times that by 2. So I need a book that is 16, 17... That is 374 pages. Okay. Yes, for those people who just want the toppers, you can. So this book, Dave, can you just check at the next book that's over there, just on the at the bottom there? I need a book that has 374. Unfortunately, what's this book up? This book is short because I've only got 314. So Dave's just going to pass me another book that has 374. Doesn't matter if it's bigger. Okay, and this is how you're doing it. I've got D saying, hi, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. I'm so late. I didn't realise we had another one tonight. No problem. Just do catch up. So this one looks like it's been started, but never mind. Oh, look. Oh, no, that's a different one. I need a different pattern. Can I have another book? This has got a different pattern in. That's been started. So, but I will finish that one. So going on here, 374. So you get a book, any size book, and Dave's quickly finding me one. There we go. Right. So 374 is what I need. So if I have a look on here, and this is what you have to do. I know it sounds complicated, but it isn't, honestly. This has 394, everybody. And then what you need to do is make sure you count any extra pages. So this is page 1. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves, which is 8 pages. So what I tend to do is work out 392 pages plus 8. So this book has 400 pages, everybody. Hopefully you're with me so far. I'm going to write this in pen so you can see what I'm doing, because nobody's going to see this. So then we've said this pattern to do the word joy, everybody, is 374. So what you need to do, because I want to work, sometimes you may get a book and you want the word in the middle. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is then take 374 off 400. So that leaves me 626. That was dead easy. And then all you need to do, so that's how many left, and divide it by 2. So that tells me to work 13 pages in. So what I'm going to do is start 13 pages in. So I'm going to start here. Now, follow the instructions. This is a crazy price for your book folding. I paid nearly £50 for my patterns quite a few years ago. Yes, Wendy. Well, this is our Pink and Black Friday sale, and this is limited. First come, first serve. You have got the uppercase and the lowercase of 5B pattern. How easy it is. You get your ruler. Now, do you start in with joy? And if I go to J, oh, capitals. Start with capitals, everybody. My first one, everybody, would tell me mark 1. It tells me 10.9. So I look here, I start at, make sure I can see up, I can't even see. I'm just going to do it here, everybody. So I find 10.9, which is there. Dave's giving me a funny ruler. 10.9. And then my next one says 11.4. So then I go there. Okay. So I've put two little marks there. Can you see that? So then my next one, 10.6. So I'm going to go 10.6. And then the next one is 11.9. What I would actually do is you can tick it as you go. But I'm just doing the first two so you get the idea. Lillian says, hi Debbie, forgot you were on tonight. Time flies when you're crafting. Totally does. So everybody, I'm now then showing you how easy book folding is. You get your ruler, okay, you line it up. So if I go back to the instructions, what I would do is mark the book. So if I go back here, on the instructions, it's showing you how to mark the book, and the next one will show you how to fold. Now, there is videos on YouTube on how this is done, and we'll put it on tomorrow. But literally, line it up to the first line and fold. This is how easy. Tracy says, I see. You follow the column down to make a letter from the pages. Yes, Tracy. And then look how easy it's fold. So you fold from the left first, and then you turn your ruler over, line it up to the next mark, and then you fold. That is it, everybody. The hardest thing is to find a book that has the right number of pages. So that little bit, I'll do that again so you don't blink. Remember, limited. Normally that should have said $42.99. It's $9.99. You're getting two pattern books with, oh my goodness, 26 and letters. So what's that? With about 50 plus patterns that you can do any word. And then you're going to get a paper kit to decorate it. So as you can see what I'm doing there, by doing that, all these little bits will end up with a word. Obviously, I'm not going to do the whole book. Here's one that can explain. So as I showed you, all these little folds, you now know how it's done. Okay. I've just shown you how that's done. You put them together and you create whatever word you want to do. Hopefully I've explained that, okay? If you want more information, check out the video. We will put the link on so you've got it. So just to recap, okay? For that price, you've already got your tools, a ruler and a pencil. You could do with the bone folder because what I would recommend, those folds that I've just done, which book did I use? This one. What I would recommend is when you've actually folded them, there they are, to make them nice and crisp, get your bone folder, and I'm trying to find my bone folder because it's gone somewhere. Get your bone folder or use the edge of your nail and just reinforce those lines. And they're the only tools that you need, everybody. A ruler and a pencil. I sometimes use a pen so I can see. So you are going to be getting two pattern books. Now, these pattern books are 5A and 5B. We are going to be putting more things on. Now, if you actually want a download, we don't actually have the download of this, but what I've given you, it is, I have got, where are we? A book folding starter kit, and actually the whole of pattern book 1. So this one is two pattern books and a kit for $9.99. First come, first serve. But then if you want to download with the patterns, it's FB2266. And this one is only $5.99, everybody. Now, what you're getting, I can't believe I haven't printed it off. It is, I need to go to, Dave, can you bring up a phone? We need to go to the website. Because what you're going to get is volume 1, and you're going to be getting this type of font, and the words are already done. So, book 1 is a digital download, okay, everybody. And the idea is those patterns, where I've just shown you the patterns themselves in the book, this one, can you see it's a different type of font, everybody? So Dave is just bringing it up, okay, so you'll know what you're going to get. If I remember rightly, and look, oh, I've missed the, that's come off there, but you can decorate it with any papers from your crafty stash, and this is showing you this one. I do have another one somewhere, but so this is, it's almost like Times New Roman font. So hopefully Dave is going into book folding on the website, and then in that section there is a digital books for people to download, and it's book 1, which you're going to get for $5.99. And I will tell you what's in it as soon as Dave's told me. So remember, whichever one you're going with. Okay, so have you gone into... So basically, Dave's can't find it, everybody, but it's under on the website, book folding first. And then you go into, you'll find one that says digital book patterns, not volume 1. Click on there, and can you read out what's on the front cover? So you get the word love, mum, dad, inspire, dream, imagine, and Mr. and Mrs. So that's a really good one to have for $5.99. Edith says book folding kits only already have books. Book folding kit only. I already have books. Okay, no problem. Should try book folding, Judy says. Yes. We will see if we can actually put a picture. I don't know if Dave can put a picture of that up on screen, but he's going to have a look. Vanessa says, sorry I'm late, eating Thanksgiving lunch. We'll catch up. We'll love book folding. Yes, it's a brilliant craft. I don't know what happened there to our screen. Oh no, we're still here. I'm just going to keep on going, everybody. So going back to the other kit, and then we're going to move on. That was FB2260, and you got 2 books, and you also got the topper kit as well for $9.99. If anybody, I think if people wanted the topper kit, it will probably be half-half, everybody. So that is the book folding kit, and let's move that to one side. The next one that we're going to have, so we're going over now to papercraft. So I've done sewing, I've done some 3D, and then what I've got, what we found in the warehouse is we found some steampunk pad and die. Now this is just very quickly, everybody. Michelle says, so on $9.99 kit, can you do any word? Yes. Sorry, let me go back, Michelle. You get the full alphabet. Any word. So I've showed you how to do it. Remember, this kit here, you get all the letters of the alphabet. You get the uppercase. These normally cost $14.99 each. But this is our silly sale, so you got the lowercase as well. So hopefully that makes sense. Yes, Karen and Michelle, you do. It is normally $42.99. How do you do B? How do you do a B? Well, you just go to B, okay, and then start with the folds down here and mark them. To do the letter B in capitals, it is 85 folds. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, okay, let's move on. And I don't think you can get the picture for the website, so we're going to get on to this next one. So, FB2261. I did say it was a bit of a mix tonight. Now, I found this in the warehouse. So you are getting, look at the price, normally $32.99. $14.99, you're going to get 32 crafting sheets. You can see that there with a forever code. And then you're going to get the steampunk die as well. I love the key. You got these flowers, you got the cogs, you got a ribbon strip that you can create. This all comes with this die set. So you will use this quite a lot. And as you can see, you've got her, there she is there. And we've used her with some papers from the next collection in a second. But look, there she is there. And these are one of the, I love this. I think I want this library personally. So if you love steampunk, okay, this is limited. First come, first serve when it comes to this. All you need to do is pop it into your basket. Philip says he's got it. Yes, it is a gorgeous collection. And it is FB2261. Limited stock. When it's gone, it's gone. As you can see, you are getting a fabulous kit. You're getting all those backgrounds and the characters themselves. And it's a match it, which means it comes with a forever code, everybody. So you can utilize that again and again. So talking of steampunk, so that is that one. Nicola says, sorry I'm so late. Lucy was singing at the Christmas light switch on. We got very wet. Oh, Nicola, well, I'm so glad you joined us, okay? You will have to do catch up because we've done jewelry making and we've done book folding, and now we're going over to papercraft. How already have, right, okay. Edith, you need to check, okay? If you don't want the topper kit, that is fine, but just check. So this is the Steampunk pad and die, FB2261. Remember, you're getting the forever code, so you keep the dies nice and safe, okay? We're actually going to be bringing out some storage next year, but for now, keep it in the packaging, and you'll be able to bring it out again and again, follow the instructions for thin dies, and it really is a fabulous one. I just love the backgrounds. I use them with other characters from my other collections as well. Dee says, I love this. I do love the Steampunk. I got this one. It is gorgeous, isn't it? And as you can see, you can do different different colours. So she looks so different in the red. And this is die cut. So you get this with this fabulous collection because you get the die that has 32 crafting sheets. And so you have the paper pad and the die that matches it for only $14.99. FB2261. So talking of Steampunk, we have got a special offer on with regard to our Steampunk double. Because I was asked if I had any stock of this. So this is a USB key. Don't know what I've done with the USB key, but this is a USB key. And if I get the cards that are over here, I've got some samples to show you. Ruth says, great to hear that you're bringing out some storage. Yes, I am bringing out storage, but it won't be to probably the first quarter of next year, and it's going to be pink. So everybody, so this I love. You have over 2,500. It is 2 collections, and this is called Steam Age. Normally $29.98. We have it on special at $12.99, and I love it. I love the fact this is one of my favorite backing papers, everybody. It is just so much fun. It is so versatile, and you can use it for scrapbooking and card making as well. So remember, all you need to do, it is simply create bags with it, print them off. You've got different characters on them. You've got different colours as well. You've got different colour options on there. You've got the blue. The blue is like a petrol blue. It's really lovely. You've got a whole array of characters in the steampunk theme. And you know, you've got on there, Victoria says, have this a fab collection currently using to make my friend's birthday card. I mean, if you have a look at the scenes, have a look at the backgrounds, and you can actually see the characters that we've actually used in there. You've got them in different colorways that you can use. You've got a vintage feel throughout. All you need to do, everybody, is click it's a click and print system. And we do have the digital download coming up in a second, everybody. So you're going to be able to do your packaging as well. You've got the boxes. You've got beautiful scenes. You've got toppers. I'm just showing you some of the designs. This is one of my favorite cards because I just love the paper. So look at that paper. So this paper is torn. So basically that's the background, and I've torn this. You can see that. Oh, there you go. I've left it like that. And you create it. This is just a very simple card shape. There you go. Lovely to use with a character there. Goes completely flat. So as you can see there, beautiful imagery to use. So that one is FB2262. It's the double USB key. So you are getting not one, but 2 different collections, normally $29.98. And it's on offer at only $12.99, everybody. Now, if you would like to have the actual download of this, Edith says, got this USB key, fabulous, especially for teenagers, worth every penny, even at full price. Oh, Edith, thank you. That's a lovely thing to say. But she's right. It is great for all ages. It is a bit of fun. The digital collection is only $8.99, everybody. Does the size of the characters match the Match It set? Anita, the characters, there's no Match It on these ones. The Match It was on the previous kit. And obviously the dies match the characters, if that makes sense. Because this is a Match It. Okay? So the characters that are in the other one, and in the USB key, you'll find that there are different characters. Look, that character is different to the character on here. So hopefully that makes that clear. So going back to this, the download for this, if anybody doesn't want the USB key. So the USB key, the physically USB key is $12.99. The digital download where you get the link is $8.99. But it's worth every penny to get 2,500 gorgeous, not that one, sorry. 2.5, even these are great. And it's 2,500 printable elements. And Victoria said, no, the Match It has a different characters. Yes, totally different. So you've got, I just love the boxes. And here's a top tip. Have a look at the boxes. For example, say you love this pattern, but you don't want to have the front. Just print the back off twice. And then you can create, because it's the same shape. Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But how I always look at different, at the pillow boxes and the boxes so you can see what you can do. So this is FB2267. It is the digital download, and it is totally different to the Match It, just so you're aware, because the Match It is a pad and die. And if you want to know what the pad and die code was again for that one, so the Match It pad and die, it is, where are we? It is FB2262. Is that right? No, it's not. Yeah, 61. Sorry, everybody. So it's 61, if you wanted that, Match It. It is FB2261. And a lot of these are all limited, everybody. First come, first serve. Tracy's loving the boxes. Yes, you can. There's a whole array of dimensional Tracy on the collection. Okay, so just because it's something different. Oh, I've got Pauline just joined us. Hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafting World. Happy Thanksgiving and Give Thanks Day from the USA to all. Oh, thank you. We'll watch and replay. Just got done setting up for dinner and missed it all. Don't worry, Pauline. You enjoy your Thanksgiving. So this is a brilliant price. You know how much the Match Its are, everybody. Normally these, as I said, it's $32.99 for both, but you get in both of them for $14.99. Fabulous price. And it's because it's coming to the end of, basically the end of the stock. So enjoy that price, and because once it's gone, it is gone. It's not coming in. So the next collection that I have, everybody, it is cute. So I was asked to print something cute, so I have put on here, I love the Celebration bears. They are adorable. They're one of my favourite bears. So you have got a double again. So what we have on here, I wonder why we didn't put the download on. So what we have on here, everybody, it is a USB key. Again, $29.98. It's a double USB key. You actually have over 3,000 printable elements on here. And with here, yeah, Wendy said, Happy Thanksgiving, USA. Definitely. So what you have on here is a double USB key. And if you want it as a download, put Bears download. Because, you know, it is fabulous. You've got these adorable characters that you've got on here. I love him. He's lovely. He's splashing in the rain. That's what you're doing, Nicola. Were you splashing in the rain? When you're putting the light switching on. Really fun characters. Very adorable. I love the little heart nose on it. Tracy said, had these in a mag a few years ago. Only a couple bits left. Tempted to get it. Oh, you're going to. I mean, these are adorable. Okay, they are great. And you've got a whole array of themes. And look at that. Great for the younger generation as well as the older generation. And I've got some more. Look at this one. This, I think, was in the magazine that you're on about, Tracy. This is great for thanks for. This was done for I think, an anniversary, or it could be an engagement. Look at that. Bears drinking champagne there. Hope your day is filled with extra icing. So it's a very fun collection. Kevin says, I got one of the Celebration collection on download, and when I'm stuck for a card, I go back to them. Everybody loves them. They are so adorable. So this is FB2263, everybody. If you want it as a download, just put Bears download and we'll allocate it to you, and you can have it for $8.99 as a download. But as a USB key, it is $12.99 instead of $29.98. And then as I see here, you can see that you've got beautiful colours. I love that's one of my favourite papers. That is a great one there. Oh, that one. How about this one? I need to get you some more samples. I don't know where the bears are. If I give this to Dave and he can move my jewellery kit out the way, I can just show you some more samples. So I'm just going to pass all this jewellery to Dave. And then I can show you some more cards. There you go. That's a brilliant idea. So, look at this, everybody. You've got them in different colour ways. So you've got that option on there. And do different shaped cards. I love this one here because you got them with a birthday cake and the penny on there. Great for Valentine's Day. Yes, they're so adorable. Marion says that made that last one for my sister's anniversary. Well, exactly. So as you can see here, I don't know what's going on here. I think I've got a foam pad stuck on there. So this one here's to both of you. Okay, great with a paw print and the hat. So it's great for also Valentine's Day. Let me get some more cards for you so you can have a look. So yeah, so it gives you the idea of the characters, all the different shapes that you can create. So this is FB2263 and it's our bears, our celebration bears. And of course, you know I'm going to put side scenes in there as well. Very adorable for you to use. So if you want a cute one, go for this one. You're going to have hours of fun with it. And you'll find somebody, or as I said, you'll find something for every occasion. From doing twisted easels right down to doing side scenes and different themes. I love that. Every cloud has a silver lining. So this, as I said, it is FB2263. Wendy says, Dave's been very busy tonight. Oh, Dave's been very busy tonight. He can be left off the naughty step now. Yes, Wendy, definitely. Right, everybody. So that is the last item for tonight's show. I know it's been a bit of a mix match. I hope you've enjoyed it and picked up some ideas. So I will put the video actually of the book folding on. I think the video I filmed years ago, didn't I, Dave? And I think I've got longer hair than I have now. So I will put that on YouTube, on Facebook in a bit, so you can have a look at that. So that is the last item. Oh no, there's one more item. Look at me. One more item because I've been asked for it. So at the moment, everybody's been asking me for verses and inserts. So the last item we have, it is a USB, no, sorry, what is it? It's a download. And normally it would be $18.99 and it isn't. It is a fabulous price at $8.99, everybody. So you are going to get everyday verses and inserts, and then you've also got some Christmas ones. So you're going to get blank ones where you can add your own, but then you've also got verses as well. So if you ever stuck for verses and inserts, go for this. So we've got every day that covers birthdays, anniversaries, a general one, and then of course we've got Christmas ones there as well. So this is actually a download. If anybody's after the CDs of it, just put the information on and then we'll add it to you, okay? So this is the last item for tonight, everybody. I totally forgot about it because I've been asked for this. Brilliant buy, honestly. FB2268. You'll be able to have all your different inserts sorted out for you, because what I've done on this one, when you get it home and have a look, you'll find that you've got different colorways. Now, if anybody's bought issue 61 of the magazine, that free collection that you get with that magazine is volume 3. So if you've got that one, these are the 2 ones beforehand, if that makes sense. And that is with Bringing Inspiration issue 61. You get the download, the full collection of volume 3 in that. But these are the only other 2 that we have in our little stable of designs, but I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. So that is FB2268. So we're coming to the end of the show, everybody. I don't know where the time has gone. I was wanting to show you how to do this lovely corner card, but I ran out of time, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Loads of messages coming through. Thank you, everybody. Don't go away because I've got to pick a winner for the like and share, and also I've got a present for everybody. And also just to let you know where am I on days. So with regard to this weekend, I'm actually on Hobby Maker TV. And I am doing, what am I doing on Hobby Maker today? I have actually got magazine 62 on there. And I've also got on there Create and Cherish Volume 3. So if you want to see how some of the book binding techniques are, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Get it right. Saturday. I'm on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And then I'm back on again on Hobby Maker TV at 5 p.m. We will put the notice on Facebook and send out a newsletter tomorrow so people know. And then I'm back on Craft and Chat TV with Personal Impressions on Wednesday. Mandy's going to join me as a special, it's a special show on Cadence Products. Thank you for all the messages coming through. I will try to read it. Lorraine, I forgot I was not very well. So if anybody's waiting for a email from me, they're going out tomorrow. So please accept my apologies. If you wonder what I'm on about, those people that attended the workshop last weekend, I was meant to send out an email to everybody that attended on Tuesday, but I wasn't very well. So I apologize for that. It'll be going out tomorrow. So I haven't forgotten. You should get that tomorrow evening. Okay. Karen said you're supposed to be doing less shows though, Debbie. I am. I am going to be doing less shows because in a few weeks' time, it will only be, I'll only be doing one Facebook Live show a week. Okay, so when I start my treatment, I'll be doing one a week. Okay, so hopefully you can bear with me while we get all this sorted out. You know what it's like when things change. But don't forget, okay, everybody, that Debbie Moore Designs has a new office opened in Darlington. So if you have any questions or queries, we'll go through that one more time before I go tonight, okay? Yes, Lorraine, I'm feeling better, but obviously I overdid it at the weekend, which is why I'm a bit behind with a couple of things. But thank you very much for your patience. And thank you for your messages. Jules, yes, you can order that on USB key. It is available, FB2268. I will find out what that is, but I think it'll be, if you want it on USB key, it will be, I think, £4 more. But I will double check and let you know about that. Okay, so just to reiterate, if you're brand new to our system of ordering, now all these products that I've actually gone through will be put on Debbie Moore website tomorrow, and they will be in a section called Facebook products. So if you want to have a look at it in more detail, you can check out from tomorrow afternoon. And then the idea behind it is if you can order through the show. For example, that first item that we had on was FB2256. It was the kit, wasn't it? I'm going to hunt out the video and put it on for people, because if you haven't had a go at corner cards, you really need to have a go, especially coming up to Christmas. They're great, fabulous gifts. They're just so much fun. So that was the first item that we did. So the way the system works, as you go through the show, you can see the products coming in. You don't have to buy unless you want to. Put it onto your comments. The show is left open until Sunday at midnight. Then the show will be processed on Monday afternoon, and we'll send out an email invoice, which means you need to make sure you send me your email address and your postal address. We'll set up an account for you, and then you'll have an account with Debbie Moore Designs. And then we'll send you an email on Monday afternoon if you have placed an order this way, and then you can click on it. You can pay by debit card, credit card, PayPal, or you can actually contact the office by ringing 07553 457 168. And Jessica, Jill, and Zori are there to help if anybody has any queries. You can also private messages at Debbie Moore Designs. Jill will pick it up and be able to help. Now remember, with regard to the admin side of things, we only do 3 days a week, okay? So if you want anything urgent or you have an urgent query, please contact the office via phone on 07553 457 168, and the girls will actually pick it up. The winner for the like and share is Pat Clark. Congratulations, Pat. Thank you for like and sharing. Everybody, thank you for like and sharing, but don't go away because I have a little gift for everybody. So Pat Clark, please make sure you private message your postal address so we can send out your gift. There's still quite a few people that haven't sent me their addresses when I've mentioned their name as a winner. So if you are one of those that haven't got your prize yet, please private message your details and we'll make sure you get your prize. Anne says, for 2268, could I please have the USB key instead of CD? Yes, we can have a look at that, no problem. And I will go through it all. Tracy said, I had a query and Jill helped me swiftly and promptly. We do try our best, everybody, but we're only human and not all of us work every single day. So please be very patient. That's why I say, write down that number. Then you have our office. There is somebody in the office every single day, where the admin side of things, there isn't somebody in all the time. So Congratulations, Pat. Make sure you send me your information so we get a little gift out next week. Actually, no. Pat, you've got the new collection. Sorry, everybody. So that won't be out for 2 weeks, so you'll get your gift then. And the other thing is a free present for everybody. I'm going to continue doing this, everybody. This started in lockdown, didn't it? For those of you that have been with me all that time, remember, it was inspired by my grandfather, bless him, who passed away last year, and I so miss him. But every time I do this, so I love doing it, it reminds me. So thank you for taking part, okay? Now, this is a treasure hunt that I started in lockdown, and it was a way of keeping you busy, wasn't it? And it was a bit of fun, and it kind of started, and everybody around the world that is part of my crafting community does it. Hundreds of thousands have been downloaded over the last 2 to 3 years. So the thing you need to remember is 2 things. Firstly, tonight's show date. So tonight's show date is the 24th of November. Remember that. The second thing you need to remember is the code. And I did not do the code. Dave did it. It's FB for Facebook, then PAND, PAND, and then B. I think it's supposed to be pink and black. That's it. So FB, P, and B. And that's for tonight's show. Now, what you would then do, and it won't go live until tomorrow lunchtime, so bear that in mind. Tomorrow lunchtime, I'll be sending out via newsletter or by Facebook a little notice to say it's gone live. Go and hunt for your treasure. And you have to pop over to debbimoredesigns.com. Now, you are part of my crafting world, even if you just started tonight. And that means you're a member. So you need to nip over to our product section. So you look at the top of the banner of the actual of my products, craft products, and then go to printable downloads, and then go into members, and then hunt for tonight's date. Because I'm not going to tell you what the kit is. It's just a little bit of fun. It's not Christmas because I'm trying to do different things now. So this one is something that you may use, and loads of different themes. That's all I'm going to say. So you hunt for it. Then what you do is you put it in your basket. There is a price on it at the moment because only people that watch through Facebook get this code. We don't advertise it. So all the actual treasure hunts are available for 2 months. So if you missed last week's, watch last week's show and you'll be able to find it. It's available for 2 months and then you'll be able to hunt it out. So remember, pop it into your basket. On the bottom left hand side it says, do you have a discount code? Put that code FBPANDB in. So it's Facebook, P for pink, and then B for black. I know, Dave's in the corner laughing, everybody. Pop that into your discount section, then the actual gift will go free. You'll be able to download it and use it. The only catch is, please make something with it. For charity, for yourself, a key worker, a next door neighbour, pass the love on, okay? And it's my way of giving back to say thank you for your continued support. Over the last 3 years, I have had probably the most challenging personal and also professional time. And without your continued support, we wouldn't be here. So it's just my little gift to say thank you. So hopefully you've enjoyed the show. Bless you all for joining me. I really do hope I get to see you. Well, I'll see you on Hobby Maker at the weekend. But if not, I'll be back here on Thursday for some brand new things. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to give you loads of kisses, hugs. God bless you all. Happy crafting. Have a fabulous weekend. Look after yourself. Take care. And bye for now.